snails and
you don't even know the song.
Dovetails. I don't remember the first part.
What kind of magic? What kind of magic spells to use? Slimes and snails and puppy dog's tails. Thunder or lightning? A baby says. That's not how it goes.
Dance.
Yeah.
Dance. Quentin, I wish the Goblin King would take you away right now.
No. No. Anyone else know what we're talking about? Come on, Labyrinth. Hello. A friend of mine posted like 85.
There was a BuzzFeed list of somebody watching Labyrinth for the first time as an adult. I'm like, what the heck is going on? It's so very much of its time. You wouldn't see a movie made like that now, right?
Yeah, which is good because then they won't remake it, and then we can have one movie to ourselves for life. But I was a huge fan of Labyrinth. I remember with my friend, we sat and watched it back to back 5 times in one day. That's how much I love it. And we watched it like last year or the year before, and I can still remember almost all of the words to that movie.
You remind me of the babe.
What babe?
Babe with the power.
What power?
Power of voodoo.
Hoodoo?
You do.
Do what?
Remind me of the babe.
Dinner. I saw my baby. It's crying hard as babe could cry. What should I do? We've been having a very
extreme
day. 2 naughty babies.
Don't play with that.
Played by the same baby.
Yeah.
At different meal times. He was naughty for me at breakfast and naughty for Alan at lunch. And then he fell on his bottle somehow and
fell and landed on his bottle.
Landed on his bottle
with his mouth.
Something happened with his I don't know if he didn't quite split it, but he did split it, and there was just, it was literally a bloody mess. Weren't sure if we would have to go to the doctors right away, even though we have a doctor's appointment this afternoon, but he's fine now. So it's been kind of all over the place. It's not even one, and off. Now, what are you doing?
Turn them back up.
Whoop. Ta-da!
Oh, that does that. At least you're not tall enough to play with that. But he's okay now. Yeah. But it was tough when you have a wriggling baby. He's like, stop putting a cloth on my gums because it hurts. Why are you doing that? So he was screaming and trying to move away.
Blood everywhere. And
yeah, it wasn't nice.
But it was...
But you're okay now. We gave it a few minutes for your mouth to heal.
Don't get my lunch.
Oh.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Heading to the doctor's office because somebody's past a year old. I guess we all are. But specifically the guy behind me over there. And yeah, a few immunization shots, which in the past have not gone over too well. As an after effect,
last one wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but he had the time before last, he had kind of a little meltdown. I think we talked about it in one vlog, but he had a little meltdown right when we were getting some food from the pet store for Joe, and the pet store helped us out and ran to the next door bar and grabbed ice for him for his back, and just kind of told us, just if anything at all, just give us a call and we'll help you out.
Know who they were.
No, but we're not going to go to any other pet food store now. So that's customer service.
That's one of those memories that you don't forget.
Yeah, exactly.
How people help you in your time of
And they weren't looking for anything out of it, obviously. They were genuinely
the owners of the pet store. We've been going there for a while, but they just happened to be there and insisted on running to the bar next door to get ice to help bring any potential fevers down.
And they were just genuinely concerned, right? Because they were parents, or nice people, I guess, even if they weren't parents.
They were talking about their friends whose baby had the exact same thing happen.
But pretty awesome. But long story short, we are going once again to inject needles into our baby, and we'll watch like a science experiment and see what happens. Hey pal, how you doing? How many needles did you get?
Can you count 4?
4 needles.
4 needles.
But you're going to be protected from everything.
For life.
We even got the monster vaccine, so no monsters can get you.
No, just foxes.
Just foxes. Hang in there, buddy. Apparently it's going to be a rough 24 to 48 hours.
He's already had a rough day. Yeah, I know.
Looks familiar. It's your old friend, and he's been cloned a dozen times. Look in here. Look.
Cool, dude.
Dun, dun, dun. There are your glasses. You can put
Clark Kent no more. Alan's now obsessed with getting him some glasses because now that he can actually wear some.
He'll leave them on for a few minutes. Well, a few seconds, I should say.
We were at Target, which is, if you don't know, if you're not in Canada, they just opened like what, a year and a half ago, and they're shutting their doors.
Yeah.
Oops. Obviously some mismanagement happening. I have to say that while I was in there, all I could do, I just wanted to go up to like all the employees and I wanted to say, dude, I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Like, your job is...
The few people I was passing by, they weren't... I didn't feel too bad.
No.
When girls like, yeah, whatever, I'm just going to do the bare minimum, you know what I mean? Guys like, yeah, totally.
What would you do? Well, okay,
yeah,
we would do more.
That's not a good work ethic.
But no. But really, in the end, I mean, it sucks.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people out of work. So anyway, we weren't planning on going in, but we were by there and we thought we would just brave it and see what it was like. It was actually not busy at all. The people are complaining that the sales aren't that good, but that's because they're always expecting it to be like 75% off or free.
Yeah. And talking about mismanaged, if they just set everything to $1 each, then they wouldn't make any of the money they're losing back.
Yeah, they have to make something, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, most of what we got was like 20-30% off. I got some beauty products, well,
some of the
supplies.
I got were 40% off.
Yeah, oh, that's cool. So we got, you know, a couple of toys.
I mean, if Uncle Paul's watching, no, it wasn't a cheap greeting card.
But I got some makeup brushes and some lipsticks. They were all 30% off, so that's cool. This guy is hungry.
He wants to eat through the bag.
He's doing pretty good though for having shots like over 2.5 hours ago.
Better than before.
Yeah, so that's good. We also got him a very hipster looking Etch-a-Sketch. Ooh, with stamps on it. Those stamps are gonna go missing.
But he can sit on the ground.
It's got a little lap thingy on it. He'll have that for a long time.
Neat.
So we didn't go too crazy, but that's pretty much what we got. A couple other things, but that's about it. So, hey babes! Yay!
Yay!
Can you do your orangutan? Or you can dance to it. He was doing it all in the car and then like spitting everywhere, like.
Quentin.